Hello again, everybody. Here's a little update on my blowdown valves and the actuating rods. I've made them last night and hadn't had a chance to work on them tonight, but I'll probably take them out and sand them and paint them tomorrow so that they look a little better. This one here, I'm pretty happy with how it came out. As you might be able to see, I put a little bend in the rod, kind of like you would do if the model airplane builders, when they have a control arm rod that needs to move over laterally from one side to the other, they'll put a little bend like that, a Z-bend, if you will. I just wanted to move the rod itself behind the lever arm for the Johnson bar. So there is it fitted to the Clevis. I drilled and tapped them 540, and that's an 1/8 inch steel rod here with a little nut, hex nut to lock it on. And let me, if I can, holding my daughter's iPhone and working the light. But there you go, so you can see it. I can move it back and forth, and that's the all-way open with the blowdown valve, and it does not interfere with the Johnson bar rod. Here, I'll put the reach rod all the way forward, and not that you would actually be doing that, because obviously when you're blowing down, you would think the thing would be in neutral, but looks like it has good clearance. Here's what the back end looks like. Tomorrow I'll have to machine up some little brass rods for it, or buttons to little handles, if you will. So that's that side. Real happy with how it came out and the clearances. That was the tighter of the two fits on this side, and I'll show you the opposite side. It's a little even easier. There's the blowdown valve, and the reach rod this rod here is for opening the steam valves, the cylinder cocks. So obviously you're going to be using that more. The blowdown valve only at the end of the run, of course. So let me get the light in the hand and show you. Pull on the little screw to activate it here, and that's the fully open position, so it still clears, in the fully closed position. And there's not much throw to the cylinder cock rod. I'm moving it from one side to the other. There we go. So you can see how that works. Can't really tell the rod's moving very much. It doesn't move more than 1/4 of an inch or so. Anyway, so I'm pretty pleased with how that one came out as well. They'll be well clear of the side rods, and that's kind of the main thing. So tomorrow I'll put everything together and paint it up pretty and make some little brass knobs for the control arms. I just simply measured in, I used some dowel rods to estimate the location where I wanted those holes. As you can see, I measured in with a magic marker, made a couple of adjustments, and here's the tools I used. The center punch, center drill, clearance drill, and off to the races we go. So thanks again for watching, and I'll keep you posted.